which I'm probably going to pronounce it incorrectly, but I'll do my best. It's Numino Ultra Microscopic Silico Volcanoconiosis, which apparently was a word that was designed at the National Puzzlers Convention in the 1920s, and eventually was included in a dictionary in 1939, and apparently means that it is a special form of lung disease that's caused by ultramicroscopic particles of silica volcanic dust, which makes sense for the area where we have like volcanic looking stuff on the ground, but I'm not sure that it necessarily makes sense in the context of the story that we're kind of building out here, unless somehow the lung disease that the girl has put her into a coma, or perhaps they put her into a drug-induced coma to stop the spread of a disease. I don't know. I really don't know. But oh my god, that was crazy. I really thought I was done for. I thought that was another bad one. They were like right up on me. But the fact that that was the longest word in the English language, or at least the longest recognized one in the English language, tells me that that probably was that. There's not a harder one to be found in this game. We just beat the hardest thing that you can find as far as a typing challenge goes. So, pretty cool, if you ask me. That was something else. In any case, I think we only have this little nook on the edge of this kind of desert to go to at this point. I don't think there's anything else to open. We've gone to all of the bug rings, the optional bug rings, and we've defeated them all, as far as I know. I don't think that this bug ring needs to be defeated anymore. I'll go over there just to double check on it. Wow, I didn't know you could have combos last through warping from place to place. I presume you could probably warp from location to location. Yeah, this bug ring is done. And just chain a combo between the bugs that are sitting around if you really wanted to do that. But I don't really see any reason to actually do that at this point. We have maxed out everything we possibly can about our character. There's no reason to try and chain a massive combo anymore. Cool, but unnecessary. Alright, so that is done. In theory, we've gotten all the treasure chests from the map here. It looks like we need to do some wind here. And do a haboob so that we can open this door. But yeah, this little desert area appears to be it. Or at least where we're going for our finale here. Wow, that's interesting. This one is only 90,000 to open. So, yeah, that other area where it had the 45-letter word come out, definitely a major optional area. If this finale kind of area is actually lower, it's kind of like the secret dungeon from an RPG. Oh man, I think my favorite secret dungeon is probably from Star Ocean: The Second Story. That was an interesting secret dungeon with the weird Slayer and everything. Wow, it's been a long time since I've played Star Ocean: The Second Story. Wonderful game. I've never actually played the first game, which, well, okay, I take that back. I played a little bit of it. It was like a fan localization, because technically you can't get the original version of it localized. But I haven't really played through it to know what goes on in that original one. I know I love the second one. Oh, another bug ring. And probably I would enjoy the first one, but I can't say I've actually played it. Oh, hey, a treasure chest. How do we get to said treasure chest? Somehow we'll figure this out. But yeah, it's a pretty fantastic game. Speaking of second games that I've played, but never done the original game, and also enjoyed the second game. I really liked, of course, Mother 2, or Earthbound, as most people know it. That is a fantastic game if you've never played it. Definitely one of the many things that I've thought over the years. Wow, I would love to do that. It's a really fun game. It really is, and all of the interactions in that game are very unique too. I mean, same thing with Star Ocean: The Second Story. Like, they're extremely unique games, for sure. There's a lot of treasure chests over here. I guess if you're lacking on the ability to actually open this final area, they're giving you enough treasure chests to make sure that you can open it. Interesting. So we're actually behind the first area right now. Is there any more treasure chests back here? No, this is a place that we already opened up. So I guess just opening that one area over there gave us access to this area as well. And one of the older bug rings. So the real question is, if there is another bug ring over here, was that not the hardest bug ring that we just defeated? And this one is the hardest one? Because, oh my gosh, if this one is the hardest one, I am gonna have a really tough time of it. Yeah, this is 100,000 over here, so it's still not as big a requirement as the one that we were at. Wow. It's a very misty-looking desert out here. Well, I have a feeling that's probably end-game content over there. So, before we actually go that way, I definitely want to go back to this bug ring. But yeah, as far as those RPGs go, I would love to do Earthbound at some point. I'd also love to do Star Ocean: The Second Story. I love both those games. They're really good. Star Ocean: The Second Story I played long before I played Earthbound, which is like the opposite, because that one came out on PlayStation versus Earthbound coming out on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, very backwards for sure. Come on. But very good game for sure. The characters are very unique and interesting in both games. Love it. Star Ocean is interesting in its own way, because you can actually get a different set of characters with each playthrough if you want to. But it only allows you to get one character or the other during that playthrough. I think if I recall correctly, there's technically 88 different endings in Star Ocean: The Second Story, which is crazy. Uh-oh. I don't know. Ah, got screwed. Got close. We'll do it again. Was not fast enough. I should have iced him and then hit him with fire. That would have been a wiser decision there. Distracting myself talking about games that I enjoy. Someday I would like to do those. Right up there with RPGs like Final Fantasy Tactics that I used to play back in the day, which I've already done on the channel. That was a pretty long series, but yeah, I love that game. Fantastic game. Alright, let's see if we can actually get through this time instead of talking our way out of a win. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna ice a couple times so that he doesn't move forward fast enough to actually cause me issues. This isn't even over. That was like the easy part. Alright, we'll just keep you at a distance so that you don't cause us any issues. Uh-oh. Maybe I should use ice here. That's bad. Yeah, I don't have it. I was focused way too much on the large words there. I think I should have switched to Spark and started hitting the small guys. Just got to figure out the right way to do this one. It's really become a lot more strategic as we've gotten towards the end of the game here. Thought that was Cage, but that was definitely Gauge. A little bit different. Gotta do a little bit of focus here or get overtaken. It almost makes me wonder if I should kind of wait a little bit and see if some of the big ones come out. Doesn't look like they are. Doesn't even look like I'm on the actual final piece here. Nope. Oh, that's close. Really, really close for comfort. Nice. Ooh. Strategy. A little bit different on these final bug rings for sure. They make it a little bit more complicated. I like it. I like it. It's just it's nerve-wracking. It makes you anxious. You gotta prepare it correctly, or you can get screwed over real easy. All right, let's investigate the desert.
The desert stretched out to the hazy horizon. Something terrible had happened here.
I can't even see. Oh, I guess it's just a new place, so we're in the Lost Desert now.
She didn't know how she arrived in the desert. There was nothing behind her.
Oh, wow. So, considering that there's nothing behind us at this point, I wonder if this is just kind of like the final area. Yeah, I think it very well might be. This is it. I don't think we can go back. There is no turning back now.
No footsteps in the sand. A hot sun beat down all around.
This is interesting. Does something appear when I come up here?
Ahead of her lay a distant mountain range.
Interesting. Oof, getting that lag again. Come on, we switched it down.
Shimmering in the heat.
There's definitely some parts of this game that aren't very well optimized, for sure. And I don't have a pushover for a computer either. This is a pretty good computer.
That's where I need to be, she said.
I can run things like Crisis on the highest settings, so this is not a bad computer.
She had to cross the desert.
Bedtime.
He's not dangerous, Mom. He's my friend.
Oh boy. Kind of starting to lean into the possibility of the whole gang potential being an issue there. With that thing being said, I kind of want to just look around here because this area feels like it explores a little bit differently from the other areas because there's been stuff that's been appearing. Not to mention that hitting that part there is the first time that it's actually caused something to be said by hitting that. I'm guessing these little forts or whatever they're meant to be here, forts of memory almost, are maybe the only places that actually do that. But I want to be sure. It almost, I guess, it could be like, if this is her self-analyzing here right now, it could be memories that have been blocked off. And we're kind of opening those up to ourselves.
The desert was littered with the scars of past lives.
Oh wow, neat. I like that lighting these fires actually is just opening up pages on the ground so that you can see more of the land, and then also opening up these windmills for us. I bet you there's another one over here. There sure is. Alright, so that seems to be it around here. We'll try to position ourselves so that we can get all of these. Got him.
Silent ghost in hazy air. She couldn't remember who they had been. Nor what battle they had given their lives to.
I like the music around here. Definitely enhances the desert feel. Reminds me of some of the kind of music that you would get in spaghetti westerns. I think I'm going to move away just a touch here.